Good morning. It's magical morning today, and today is going to be amazing and awesome day for you. So, with this, we come to day number 9 of magic book process. So, let's get into this straight away. And day number 9. Day number 9 is the money magnet. Magnet. It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life. Whether it's your health, job, relationship, or money, the more grateful you can be for the money you have, even if you don't have very much, the more riches you will receive. And the more you complain about money, the poorer you will become. Today's magical practice turns one of the biggest reason people complain about money into an act of gratitude, and so it has double the power to change the circumstances of your money. You will be replacing a complaint which makes you poorer with gratitude which magically brings you riches. Most people wouldn't think they complain about money, but if there is a lack of money in their life, they are complaining without realizing it. Complaining happens through people's thought as well as their words, and the most people are not aware of the many thoughts in their head. Any complaining, negative, jealous, or worried thought or words about money are literally creating poverty. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out. If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. It can seem like there is a greater stream of bills than there is money to pay them. But if you complain about your bills, then what you are really doing is complaining about money, and the complaining keeps you in poverty. If you don't have enough money, the last thing you would normally do is feel grateful for your bills. But in fact, that's exactly what you have to do to receive more money in your life. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything to do with money, and begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods or services you have received from those who build you. It is such a simple things to do, but it will have a momental effect on the money in your life. You will literally become a money magnet. So, but basically, it says about even if you don't have money in that time, also be grateful for the money you had in past, money you have currently, and money you will have in future. And when it comes to pay someone bills, credit card bill, first of all, don't use credit card bills, and rent, electricity bill, telephone bill, internet, so many things, school fees and all. What thought you carry during while paying that? So always calculate the money you paying, the in form of bill, the money you are paying, that is more valuable and important, or the service or benefit you got from that service, right? So pay bill with gratitude that at least you got the service, right? To be grateful for a bill, think about how much you have benefited from the services or goods on the bill. If it's payment for rent or mortgage, be grateful that you have a home and you are living in it. What if that only way you could live in a home was by saving up all the money and paying cash for it? What if there was no such thing as lending, institution, or places to rent? Most of us would be living on the streets. So be grateful to be lending institution or your landlord. because they have made it possible for you to live in home or apartment. If you are paying a bill for gas or electricity, think about the heating or the cooling you received, the hot showers, and every appliances you were able to use because of the service. If you are paying a phone or internet bill, imagine how difficult your life would be if you had to travel vast distance to talk to each person individually. Think about how many times you have been able to call family and friends, send and receive email, or access information instantly through the internet because of your service provider. All of those remarkable services are at your fingertips. So be grateful for them and grateful that the companies trust you by providing their services before you have paid for them postpaid. Right. Ever since I discovered the phenomenal power of gratitude, I write the magic word thank you paid on every bill as I pay it, and I never miss a single one. At the beginning, when I didn't have the money to pay a bill, I would still use gratitude's magic power and would instead write across the bill thank you for the money. Then, when I had the money to pay it, I would add thank you paid. There, today you are going to do some same. Take any currently unpaid bills you have and use gratitude's magical power by writing across thank you for the money and feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not. If you receive and pay most of your bills online, then when you receive an online bill, forward it to yourself as an email and write in the subject line in the capital bold letter thank you for the money. Next, find 10 bills you have paid in the past and write across the front of each one of magic words thank you paid. As you write on each paid bill, feel grateful as you possibly can that you had the money to pay the bill. The more gratitude you can harness for the bills you have paid, the more money you will magically magnetize to you. From this day forward, you could make it your regular practice that whenever you pay a bill, you briefly think about the great service you have received from the bill and write across the face of the bill the magic word thank you paid. And if you don't have the money to pay a bill, use gratitude magical power and write thank you for the money and feel as if you are saying thank you because you have the money to pay the bill. Feeling gratitude for the money you have paid out generates a guarantee you will receive more. Gratitude is like a magnetic golden thread attached to your money. So when you pay money, the money always returns to you. Sometimes equally, sometimes tenfold, sometimes hundredfold. The abundance you receive back depend not on how much money you give, but on how much gratitude you give. You could have so much gratitude when you pay a bill for $50 that you could receive back hundred of dollars. Magic practice number 9, the money magnet. Count your blessing, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing you have. Okay. Take any currently unpaid bills you have, use gratitude's magical power and write across one. Thank you for the money. Feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not. Take 10 bills you have paid in the past and write across front of each of them and magic word thank you paid, thank you paid. Feel truly grateful that you had the money to pay the bill. Before you go to sleep, take a magic rock in your hand and say the magic word thank you for best thing happened during the day. So with this, we come to this day number 9 process money, and I have practiced it. Like all the bills, physical bill you have, you say thank you, paid. And bill which you yet to pay, for that you write thank you, I have money to pay, right? And once you do this, you get the money, right? This is the power. This is the power of this gratitude. So I hope you are practicing every day and it is helping. Keep sharing your feedback on the respective video on YouTube in the comment section, right? So see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.